Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 8 runs added there. England are 8 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Brilliant diving stop. Six runs added in the over. England are 14 for none. Bumrah from the members' end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone. Caught. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 16 for 1. Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Milan didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That'll be a dead ball.
Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Over England, a 45 for 1. Singh from the Great Southern Stand end. Edged. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England, a 55 for 1.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Edged it. Straight to the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Bairstow watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged, what a ball. Nine runs added in that over. England are 76 for 1. Going with spin now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. End of the over. England are 87 for 1. Shaquille, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Edged. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pant with great reflexes. It looks really close. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ten runs added in that over. England are 109 for 1.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half century.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Edged it.
Just too much height on that one.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Yadav from the members' end.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
One to get for 50.
This could be out. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over England, 138 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Four runs added in the over. England are 142 for 2.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yadav with a huge appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision, that, for the third umpire.
Malan looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Got that away nicely. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Shakil from the Great Southern Stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Jacobson, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, huge, 17 runs coming from it. England are 187 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Fielder in close, misses, but I think the batter was in regardless of a direct hit or not. Thick edge. Oh, great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Six runs out of there. England are 193 for 2. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Brilliant diving stop. Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Have to go for it now.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 match.
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 6 for none. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the city end. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
10 runs added there. Afghanistan are 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over. Afghanistan are 27 for none.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. 9 runs added there. Afghanistan, a 36 for none.
Well, it's been crisp.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Thick edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've... got to make them play on your terms. Big edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Afghanistan are 155 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 169 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Trouble! They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion.